off by beating the crap out of this with a stick while I do my intro. So, I felt like playing some World of Warcraft today, so that's what I'm doing. I'm playing some World of Warcraft. I'm playing Burning Crusade Classic, and yeah, it's going to be a pretty chill day, I think. It's going to be chilling, you know what I mean? This is way slower paced than War Thunder, so I can just kind of relax today. That's what I felt like doing. Because it's my stream and I do what I want. I think the entrance is over here. So yeah, it's going to be a nice chill day today. Been a while since I've rolled a Tauren, so I was like, I'll play Tauren. That and my favorite class in this game is Druid. So, Tauren Druid. Because moo. Oh. I wonder if I'm going to pull both. Oh, cool, only pulled one. Give one of those. It's funny, I think the melee damage is actually doing more right now. It is. Beat it with a stick. For this early part, I think it's best to try to reserve some of our mana for healing. Because if we get two of us on them, then we might have to be ready to run. But yeah, I just want to do something chill today. I didn't feel like, playing a lot of go, 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 go. So I didn't. I might play it again tomorrow, but we'll see. I forgot where this guy is. It's just a boar over there. It's probably to my left, but I'm going to go straight just to be absolutely sure. So I don't remember where sharp the commander is. Try to save like half our mana at any given time. For this exact reason. Keep hitting. Whack. Aww. And whack. Okay, I got a little bit of mana to work with. I do need to focus on actually getting my skills leveled up too. I forgot about that. I'm like, oh yeah, that was a thing. It's so loud. No. So yeah, just taking it easy today. That's what I felt like doing. I think I should turn on sound in the background. It's a little weird if I have to alt-tab over. It just goes dead silent. Let's do that real quick. Audio. Sound in background. That way it'll keep the background music going if I tab over. That's not the one I wanted. What I want next to that. Oh, can't equip that. Okay. I forgot I have to actually hit Shift C to compare, right? I think it's the keybind for that. I'm glad I did this. Nice chill day. And because it is so chill, I wonder if I'm going to be able to stream for longer than I normally would. Because it's not constantly go, 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 go. Oh. I would have liked more, though. That one kind of matched my hair better. I forget where the chieftain's head is. Does it say? Oh. To the east in their makeshift village, so I just gotta, keep going. The good old days of actually having to read quests. Too far away, but they can hit me with melee. I'm literally holding a large stick. Come on. All good adventuring should start with beating something to death with a stick. Just a wooden stick. I really like that trope. I loved it in Fable. It's just a good classic trope. Can't be trusted in anything else. Here's a stick. I see the clip of the kid swinging the baseball bat, and he tossed the ball up there, and he actually swings it around, and it like goes around his head, and he fucking whacks himself on the other side of the head with it. There we go. Yeah. You need a heal or anything? No, he's rolling druid too. This looks like the right direction. Aha! I mean, I'm not a chieftain, but if I I'd probably want the only building to myself. Alright. Whack it to death. That way I can stay up on my skills. Especially defense, because I might roll this as a tank. Because I know there's a major tank shortage. Although, personally, if I was going to roll tank, I might just roll a pally. For the shield bounce thing. Does it have that in Classic? I don't know if that was a later added ability now that I think about it.
I need more mana.
Well, don't beat it with a stick. So yeah, expecting pretty chill. Don't know if we're gonna have how the stream numbers are gonna be today, but there are about 15 times more people, if I remember correctly, 10 to 15 times more people watching World of Warcraft streams than there are people watching War Thunder streams right now. So yeah, the opportunity's there. All right. Oh fuck. Yeah, it is. Fuck you. Oh, it's not ready yet. Yeah, it is. Alright, try to save the mana. Beat it with a stick. Got myself heal and beat the other one with a stick. Can't imagine how frustrating that would be. Actually, I do know how frustrating that is. Now I think about it, because I used to play PvP a lot. Dealing with healers. So I figured I wouldn't turn on the background music today. Just let it play as normal. I think I'm not going to be able to get in here while he's alive. Oh, look at you, Moonfire. I mean, I probably could have gotten to level 4 before coming over here, but it's fine. We're good. One more good whack. Come on. There we go. I'm glad the area loot still kind of works. It doesn't have the same kind of range, obviously, since I had to, go between these two, but still kind of nice. Oh. It's a lot. I don't know if it's gonna. It might pull all three. Do this then. Instead of doing attack aggro. Come on. There you are. Oh, good old days. I mean, I think there's still some quality of life improvements in the background, but I'm not positive on that. I think about it. Oops. Oh. Gotta make sure I don't sit too still today. Yeah, but chill day. Had a pretty good week. I finally made cookies, chocolate chip cookies, successfully. It took me many tries. I've made Panda Cristal, I've made pizza, I've made bagels, I've made a bunch of different things. And the hardest one to make was legitimately cookies for me. I don't really know what specifically I was fucking up, but
I need more mana.
surprise, cockbag. A rough miss. I don't know if he needs the chieftain too. Should just ask. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck. Come on, dude. Accept. They're respawning. We went too slow.
My mana is low.
Fuck. Got the head. I think he's got it too. Cool. We'll see if we can hang out with it for a minute. We'll bail after this. Oh, man. He just pulled more and more. Oh, my God. We're pulling everything. We got it, dude. Come on. You start whacking one, I whack the other.
That ability is ready. I can't do that.
Oh, come on. It's like, what, how many seconds? 9 more seconds, damn. Teamwork. We probably would have died doing this individually. Thank you, thank you. And leave party. Just gonna run it. Then kill a couple more of these bristlebacks by the entrance. Let's put the last 3 belts. Did we make it? Oh, cool, we made it. Past that guy. I thought he was gonna aggro. Nice. I might have to change that, though. They changed the was to left and right on retail is strafe, and now it's turning left and right. You gotta get used to that again. With a stick. I think it was straight back this way. I legitimately don't know if we went through a cave to get in here. I don't think it was an actual cave. So we might be a little bit off. It's hard to tell when you can't zoom in on the map. What was better than... What is it? C? I forget the fucking... Oh, I have nothing to compare to, so that's why I wasn't doing it. Okay. Shift C? That is Shift C. Noted. That way. Getting turned around. Oh, classic WoW. That just comes with the territory. So many times I'm like reading the thing and I'm like, okay, it's southwest. You know, looking at the map, like, how far southwest though? Then you have to do their distance cues in the text language. Oh, not too far, or, you know, just south. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I just wanted to do a nice chill day today. We can go back to play War Thunder tomorrow.
Not enough.
Ooh, crunchy. Okay. No, that's the wrong one. All right. Two more. Then we gotta go kill some mountain lions, which aren't very far away, so...
I need more mana.
Yeah, my role is tank, though. I've heard there's a major tank shortage right now. I actually don't need to run back. I can just fucking port over after I get the next belt. Duh. It's been so long. I'm used to hopping on my mountain, just running back. I rarely get Hearthstone in retail. That one did not have a fucking belt.
Not enough mana. My mana is
Nah.
low.
Just save it just in case. Yeah. I'm glad I did this today. It's gonna be way more relaxing. Half the time when I'm streaming War Thunder, it's like, okay, I gotta keep talking. I gotta keep doing stuff. While also focusing on the game and not dying horribly every 5 fucking seconds. Because no one wants to watch that. In War Thunder, you die in game and people bail. I guess I could have rolled a hardcore character for the stream. I'll think about that. Knowing me, I'm most likely to die by fall damage in a hardcore server. 100%. What's the cooldown on that? Oh, 1 hour, cool. First, I want to see what abilities I can grab real fast.
What brings you here?
Go sell. Moonfire's nice to have, though.
You wish to speak?
Yep.
Winds be at your back.
Yep. See? Hey, Joan, welcome back. Not too bad. Taking it easy today. Not playing War Thunder, obviously. Just decided to kind of just chill.
Winds be at your back.
Wanted a more chill stream for once. So yeah, not too bad. I got my sunchoke seedlings in. They are planted, so that should be starting to grow here in about a week or two. My flowers might be sprouting. I think what's sprouting is the flowers, but because they're sproutlings, they could look like any number of weeds. So, and I'm actually having a lot of problem with weeds this year. They're getting really aggressive because they can handle a little bit less water than the other stuff. But, yeah. Let me know if the in-game audio is a little off. I haven't had a long time to calibrate this, so if the in-game music's a little loud compared to my voice, I'll adjust it. But I guess I could probably glance at OBS. No, glancing at OBS, I'm a lot louder than it still. So, cool. Good enough for me. We should sell. And repair, so we'll go in here. It is a little bit disorienting not having... Oh. I was going to say not having all my shit on it. Preston trainers. Just give me all of it. Give me it all.
Well met.
Probably should put target on there too, but it's fine. No, that's just a... Okay. Quest
Go
item.
in peace.
Cool. Make
What
sure I got the best
brings
stick I
you
can
here?
have. Yep.
Be careful.
This is my beat stick. Turn off food and drink, reagents, and probably keep target on there. So where's it sending us now? We gotta get these tracked. Village, follow the road. Okay, so he's just sending me out off, so I gotta go kill those lions. So I keep putting that one off for some fucking reason. I went and did the harder quest first. Back to some chill hunting. I'm pretty sure the first character I ever rolled in World of Warcraft was probably a human, but my second one was likely a Tauren, because I'm like, they're huge. It's a massive cow guy. And now in retail, you can make that massive cow guy into a rogue. Oh, I should make a giant rogue for the stream. That'd be really funny. They're like 8 feet tall, if I remember correctly. So yeah, kind of big. Oh, there's the Burst Battle Wars. Then on the side, they're probably on their side. We'll just run over there. Yep. I have no idea how the views are going to do today. Probably. I'm not expecting much. There's a lot more people watching World of Warcraft streams, but trying to get people to watch me compared to other people like Josh Strifehaze, who might have gone live already, is more difficult because I do not have what Josh Strifehaze has. That accent is great, and he has a great accent, and people really like just listening to his voice. I don't have that accent. I have a slightly deeper voice, but I doubt the mic can pick it up properly. But not the point. I don't have the British accent, which makes American viewers watch longer. Although, which is probably funny, because most of my viewers are in Europe. America is actually not the largest demographic that watches me, which is quite interesting, I must say. There we go. And you. Beat it with a stick. Nice. It's a slightly better stick, too. Oh, damage over time. I missed you. There. I gotta remember that to shift my finger over for the Control C or Shift C to check the comparison. I'm used to it just popping up. You didn't even really have time to get that whack in there, but okay. It was fully dead when that whack connected with that thing, but whatever makes you feel better. Giant cow guy. Oh. And I might do some days on retail, some days on classic, just to kind of see if there's any sort of difference. Because there are more people watching classic. But it might be that people like watching me more, specifically on retail, for whatever reason. So I gotta compare that, gotta run the numbers. I say that when it's just literally just looking at the Twitch summary. But yeah. This is actually a little bit more chill than City of Heroes that came out in the same year. And originally World of Warcraft was considered very hand-holdy. It's a very approachable MMO that you can get into much easier if you didn't know what you were doing. Unlike EverQuest or like Asheron's Call, those have deep systems that you kind of have to know a lot about, and if you don't, you're gonna die. I don't actually know about EverQuest, but it was a more difficult game in general. This was more approachable, more accessible to people. But I remember seeing a webcomic from 2004 when the game came out. It was EverQuest 2 and City of Heroes, like lording over the MMO pie, right? And World of Warcraft is in the back going, "Can I have a slice?" And it's because they really didn't think World of Warcraft was going to be big. They thought it was going to be the smallest one of that year because they had a bunch of MMOs coming out in 2004. And it's just really funny to me that I always think of that damn webcomic. I think of it all the time when I think about this game. It's like, oh man, someone who made that probably has it framed like, I was so fucking wrong. Like, I would keep that one. If I had been the one that made that, like, fuck me, I was wrong. Shit. But, yeah. And we played City of Heroes on stream. It's a little bit more action-y, faster. It is a lot faster of a game than this, thinking about it. This is quite slow compared to City of Heroes. even in the original days. Although this and City of Heroes had one thing in common. You have to rest after battle a lot because you'd be running out of mana in this, or in City of Heroes, it's endurance. And it was very common to be completely out of that. I forgot to do the mid-fire earlier. That's on me. I mean, duh, I'm not going to blame you for how I'm playing an MMO. So, yeah. I've been having a lot of fun with retail.
My mana is low.
Although I don't have the newest expansion. I don't have Midnight, so I am missing out on that. And I've kind of hit a wall with my main because I'm starting to do the Kaltiran, which might be the War Within stuff. But the War Within stuff is supposed to be like a 10 level spread of the quest chain. And I'm at my max level until I can get those extra 10 levels. I'm hitting, everything's going to be the same difficulty or harder than I'm, used to. Because it's going to be stuff meant for higher levels than me. And that can be kind of a bummer, kind of a slog. Having a slight level advantage can be really nice sometimes. And admittedly, I do love running around on my main and just like slaughtering everything using Sunfire because it can hit AoE. So I just have to pick someone in the middle of each group and just kills everyone. Ooh, okay. I stretched my leg out and I apparently almost killed my light. I'm just gonna put my foot back down. Just goes dark. I mean, the stream would stay on. It's not the cord for that, but that's what I get for stretching my leg out. Just put it in the box I have under my desk for my feet.
Target.
If I let my legs hang too long, which I say hang, but they're on the floor, it's just, I don't know, it stretches them slightly, and that causes the joints to kind of pull apart slightly, which is subluxation, which causes a lot of pain over time. Dead, yeah. The most beneficial professions to do for this druid would probably be leather. Yeah, it'd probably be leather. Skinning and leather craft. Or herbalism alchemy. But I've never had a ton of fun with alchemy. It's kind of been kind of a slog. And I always do the herbalism thing on druids. Once upon a time in retail, Peaches and I... Peaches had a paper that she was doing in her economics class, so I'm like, okay, you can do it on whatever you want. And she's like, oh, it has to do with this. I'm like, oh, I have an example for you. So I went into a server and bought out all the herbs on the entire server. Everything on the auction house, every fucking one of them. And I relisted them for more. Completely upending the entire market immediately and irrevocably. And I was basically fully manipulating the herb market on that server for like a good week just to prove a point for Peaches while gathering data. And she got an A on the paper. An A or B or something like that on the paper. So fucking good enough. But yeah, good times. And I would just fly around because in bird form you can still do herbalism stuff. In retail, because of this, I'm pretty sure... I don't know if there's actually flying mounts in this. Burning Crusade is when they came out, right? Or was it Lich King when we got flying mounts? In specific zones. It was Cataclysm that they allowed to do flying in all the zones.
Peace, friend.
And that was an experience where, like, we can fly everywhere. Time to go check everything out.
Farewell. Be careful.
No, we gotta go sell first. Won't be able to afford anything. Which one's worth more? That's really the question.
Well met.
6,
We
and
shall
then
meet again. Ah,
6.
I
That
have
doesn't matter.
just the thing for you.
Might be able to get another one. I think the other one was Rejuvenation. Actually, we just leveled up again, so it might be another spell to grab too.
The winds guide you.
New pose rejuvenation. 6 and 6. Okay, cool.
Ancestors.
Got a little while to earn that money up. Okay, now we are... Oh, now I gotta kill pigs. Things I was beating up earlier with a stick for no reason. Yeah, I probably should have done this quests in order. But whatever. That's classic experience right there. I mean, we're running basically just the tutorial stuff so far, and I've already gone half an hour, and it was a easy breezy half an hour. Like War Thunder, where it's like, oh no, I died. Frustration. You know, where is he? It's constant hide and seek, and it's constantly on. This is much more like, God damn, if I could play licensed music right now, it'd be Lowrider. Because that'd be the perfect song for this moment. In fact, I really need to look up how to separate the audios, because I'm going to figure out how to do that, because I fly so much, but I play so much better in War Thunder if I'm vibing to music. It is ridiculously... It's honestly completely ridiculous, because I had a 17 kill air game off stream. I did save it, I'm pretty sure. That might have been the 14, but I saved 1 or 2 of them. And it was one of those, I was just sitting here listening to music and vibing and going on massive kill sprees. And that's every nuke I've gotten is because I've been vibing. What's annoying is because I actually finally checked how many nukes I've dropped in War Thunder. I've only successfully dropped it 4 times. I've gotten it probably, I mean, since I just started moving up to 6.0 and above, I didn't really have opportunities in lower tiers, but yeah, like I've probably gotten them 3 times that and been shot down. Or destroyed by teammates. Oh, fucking killed by teammates has been pissing me off so bad in War Thunder. I feel like these pigs would absolutely have flanks. But the snout, maybe they got hurt. Maybe the snoot is damaged. I mean, I am beating it with a stick, so it's probably my fault, but that's not the point. The point is, I should be getting more flanks more reliably than the snouts. Yeah, that might be a little loud, and it doesn't matter. Beat it with a stick. Can't even see the enemy. My character model's so big. I promise there's a pig down there somewhere. Like, do this. That's why I think City of Heroes is a lot of fun for the character design in that regard. You can make a really small character, and the world feels very, very different from making a giant hulking character. I mean, as the giant hulking character, you will clip through doorways and stuff, and it'll just everything will constantly feel like it's a little bit too small. The entire world's a little too small, because it is for you. But then you switch it over, and it actually feels huge. You make a tiny character, and the world feels everything feels massive. Every enemy, and then you get to like the world bosses and monsters and stuff like that, and it's just like, holy shit, everything is massive. I'm an itty-bitty hero in this world. And I really like that. And again, came out in 2004 with those features day one. That was a day one feature of City of Heroes, of being able to make a tiny character, a giant character. I remember because I played the City of Heroes beta. And then our computer took a shit and died. So we had to buy a new graphics card. And at the time, that was not a common experience. But I might have to turn that down a little bit. Doesn't matter. It wasn't a common experience. So for a little while, I was just playing the tutorial of City of Heroes over and over again. Because it could only load in that much zone. And it was laggy and it was rough. But like, I had just come over from Ashen's Call, which was a 90s MMO, which is a much more obtuse gaming experience. I had no fucking clue what I was doing. I apparently was playing quite well when I was a kid, but I went back to play it and I'm like, how did I know what to do? Probably trial and error. Anyway, not the point. But coming over from that, the City of Heroes felt just amazing. It looked amazing comparatively. I could like customize armor and stuff like that, which was a huge thing for me. Like I'd make new characters just because I had an idea. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I have a name. I'm gonna make the character, got the costume, even if I never played the character. It'd be one of those things I made it and put it like on a shelf and then like walked away. You know? City of Heroes is great for that shit. Like my gnome saying joke, I can make a little gnome saying. I could do it. But yeah.
I'm out of
And then this
breath.
came out in the same year, but it didn't have flying. City of Heroes had flying on day one, which was again not really not a thing. It was not a thing in like any MMO. And then City of Heroes had it so you could fly, and that was the first thing I did when I could in City of Heroes. I got flying, and I got hover at first, which was the first one you get, and it goes like it's super slow. It's literally just to like save you from falling off tall heights and stuff like that. And you can go like climb things with it, but it's real slow. It's literally just kind of the joke of like you're flying upwards and like at a mile an hour, but you could fly in a game, and that was fucking amazing. And sure, it wasn't the absolute first game that had flying mechanics, but for an MMO, I can't really think of any MMOs that had flying mechanics before City of Heroes. The more I think about that, I think City of Heroes might have been the first game with, at first MMO with flying. And now, since I'm just playing an MMO, I can just go over here and look it up. Oh, Fly for Fun came out slightly earlier in the year. Oh, you got it. Fucking got it. It was right in the wire. That was clever. Okay, so City of Heroes and Fly for Fun came out in the same year, but Fly for Fun came out like a month earlier, so it was able to claim the title. Crafty, crafty. I will give you points for that. Fly for Fun, even though I'm pretty sure you're dead, but yeah, that's wild. Yeah, it came out right before, and then yeah, City of Heroes had flying. Then World of Warcraft introduced flying mounts and stuff like that, or it did roughly the same time, or right around the same time. The flying mounts weren't too far off. I don't remember if they were in Classic, but I'm pretty sure they were Burning Crusade because I think flying through Outland was a old experience, but I'm not positive on that. Outland is a bitch without flying. It is a huge bitch of a zone to get through without flying, so I'm pretty sure they still had it. So. I might go back and play some City of Heroes again. I was hoping for Ship of Heroes to be good, but it came out in August, and I'm pretty sure it's already shut down because it was a game that looked really good. Not even really good. It looked a lot like City of Heroes, but improved. But it wasn't. It was missing something, and it was clunky and laggy and just kind of janky. And it's like you were so close, but when City of Heroes came back because they found the files, the City of Heroes files,
How may
they
I aid you?
I remember that came out. People were like,
Go in peace.
"Did you hear about this,
And
guys?
justice watch over
There
you.
might be a secret private server out there. We finally heard rumblings. Blah 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 blah." And everyone's like, "Drop the private server. Drop the code. Give us the code." Because we had a bare bones. You could make a character and walk around an empty zone. Not really, there's no monsters. There's nothing there. You can't collect badges. You can't even do anything. It's just you're in it. Basically a chat room. But the code came out, which was just chunks of it. It wasn't all of it. It was just bits and pieces of the code here and there. And through a massive community effort, they managed to get City of Heroes running again, and it's still back. And I fucking love that. City of Heroes is probably still my favorite MMO, and definitely my favorite MMO community because the City of Heroes community kicks ass. They're fucking heroes, dude. Like they're the most welcoming, noob friendly, talkative, communicative. Like I've talked more in City of Heroes than I do in any other MMO, just bar none. Because sometimes it's just you're just standing around. Did I turn off my little... There it is. Nameplate thing. I need to unbind that just so they stay on. Do that too. I forgot about that. Yeah. So I don't know if any of these City Heroes spiritual sequels are going to do, you know, anything. I don't know if they're going to survive. Well, I'm just going to keep running. I'm pretty sure I'm going the right direction. Only one way to find out. Oh, I gotta start a pork roast after this. I might make bread too. I'm really tempted to make bread. I haven't made bread in a couple weeks. I don't have any spelt flour, but I'm gonna have to just deal with it. Alright, someone wants to be beat to death with a stick. Whack. Okay, we did get the whack, but he still did damage, so... Gotta make sure I keep these in mind. Defense is good. Oh, we're actually... we're keeping up on them. Good. We have to worry about if we get a good mace or something. Did that say shields? I didn't pay attention. Oh, unarmed. So I'm guessing shield is under defense. Or is it in here that says it? Yeah, it doesn't say. Oh well. Well, yeah, the camp is over there, but why are you indicating that? I'm so used to having the quest markers and stuff. I've been spoiled by quality of life improvements. I remember when I did make my first torrent, I came out here and I was just like, wow, look at these big empty spaces. Look how massive this is. And it was. I mean, I didn't know how large Ashran's Call was until I went back as an adult and I'm like, holy fuck, this map is gigantic. Like, for the time, it was truly massive. But, yeah. But then you come in here and this game feels bigger even though, yeah, there's mountains in the distance. Ashran's Call, there would be none of those. So it's just an infinite till the, you know, horizon line. And for some reason, that made the world feel smaller. Because it's not, it's, you know what I mean? There's nothing in the distance. It's almost felt like a Silent Hill where it just kind of fades out after a certain point. Oh yeah, nice chill day. Hope you guys are having a good Saturday as well. I almost called it Sunday. A good Saturday as well.
Hail. Be careful.
I'm actually kind of surprised. I was kind of expecting Josh Strayface to go live by now.
Ow.
Can you click that though?
Winds be at your back. Walk with the earth, mother.
Why are they blue? That's
May
bugging the crap out of me.
sun shine upon
Because they're not dailies. They're just regular quests.
you. Greetings, traveler.
Ooh, hello. Gotta watch what will I do with my feet. If I kick my cord, it's going to turn off the light. It's going to be very embarrassing having
Brings you here.
to plug that back in on stream because my back will not cooperate.
The winds
We still have
guide
another level till we get anything, yeah? Oh, cool. We get to see the more stuff coming. Just go ahead and do that, though.
you. Walk with the earth. Mother.
Oh, yeah, these were Dakotas were their original mounts. It's been so long. I still just now try to, like, go down to my mounts button, which is in retail, is down here in the bottom right-hand corner. I'm like, I gotta check my mounts. Wait, no, it's not how this works anymore.
Winds be at
Now the music's super loud. How's the audio balance out? I'm still louder than it. It's still be good. Let me know if I need to turn the in-game music down. It has these moments where it gets kind of loud. So.
I've been expecting you.
Is there anyone else in here I need to grab anything from? Doesn't look like it. Get as many of these listed as I can. Oh, innkeeper, okay. Ah, I see it now. The little tiny sliver it on the little map there. The bottom of the dot with the question mark.
Hail. How?
Let me
Be
do
careful.
that first.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Probably water.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
Hold on. There we go. Oh, I gotta remember to kind of store some of these pieces of meat and stuff like that. I don't have a lot of bag space, but I don't think I can get to a bank until I hit Thunder Bluff. That's kind of not good. Is there a way to get these guys' names to show? I feel like they would be showing above them at all times. $1.6. It's not worth it. I can't even afford it right now anyway.
Goodbye.
Cook.
Greetings.
Ooh, that's expensive. Fuck it.
Farewell. Hail.
Steak
Hail.
first. Now they got 5 copper.
In peace.
I can't even get the skidding knife. Actually, how would I might have to just sell my piece of meat here.
Greetings.
How much is it? It's not even there. Cool.
We shall meet.
Trade goods. There we go. Wrong one.
How may I aid you?
Ah, I can't afford it.
May the eternal sun shine.
Onwards. Beat stuff to death with a stick for money. Even in context, it still sounds a little rough. Oh, there we go. Oh, so much better. Nothing on the elbow? No. Alright. Got a little one. Not like the other day when I felt like I fucking put it back into socket. That hurt so bad. I tried not to show it on stream, but yeah, it really fucking hurt. Playing Shredder Talon, cool. And I think it still needs the prayer wolves too, yeah. So we're in the good area for it. Pretty sure you can't pre-collect these quest items, right? So I'm just gonna get more whack in. Yeah, quest item, no. Do that. And then start whacking. What does it do overall? Okay. It's actually quite a bit more than Wrath. Can you keep whacking? Whack. The bunk be with you. Damn it. That's something I miss, is all the misses and stuff like that. Cool, we got the heart. Didn't know we needed the heart, but we got the heart. Toss myself a heal. And grab a wolf. Immediately starts scratching himself. Like, alright, I did that. Now what? I mean, I can't. Being a hairy person myself, I can only imagine how itchy a Tauren would be. Especially because they probably have issues with flies thinking they're cows. It would be really funny to see. Oh, there are actual like cows, aren't there? I think I've seen them in human settlements. Like, I was gonna say it'd be funny if they just have cows and you kind of put them next to a torrent and just kind of like, oh hey. Then I realized that there's probably cows. I think I'm positive I've seen cows in this game, but would have been kind of funny if they had kept cows out and just kept doing kodos or other species like that. If only I had a knife. Could be slowly gaining some money with this too. I want to say the armor patches actually sell for a decent amount. Since they can improve your armor early on. Well, fuck you, bird. Jeez. Whack. This my guy takes way too much damage from a bird. I'm gonna draw the wolf here in a second if I'm not careful. Oh. Yeah, we'll see how long I stream today. If I can go over 2 hours, I will. Unlike most days where I just kind of hold off on Saturday, don't push it too hard. I'm going to say fuck that today, and because this is so much easier. Yeah, but I may have to use my brain very hard compared to War Thunder. War Thunder, I'm constantly having to think about, like, okay, where the enemy's going to go, where would I go? This, it's like brain off, whack with a stick. It's not as brain off as retail, though. Retail is, it can be pretty brain off at times. I'm completely spoiled by having everything have quest objectives because I don't even like, you know what I mean? There's no real reason to even glance at quests.
I need more mana.
Well, I think you also need more whack. Someone over there? Ambercorn. I don't know what that is. Is it one of the things I need for my quests? Oh yeah, it is. Ambercorn, okay.
Not enough mana.
There it goes. Just wait for it, dead. I could chase you, there's no point. Oh wow. Very long time to pick up this acorn. Well, they're amcorn, which had the model of a pine cone with the item model of an acorn, so it's probably both. I wonder if this wiry swoop will count for the trophy swoop quill. Probably not, right? Probably more of a specific mob. Being classic. Oh. So I got my sunchokes planted. I'm hoping they grow well this year. I might have to move them around because they're in pretty small buckets, but I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna have to move them around depending on the rain. If we don't have getting a lot of rain, I'm gonna put them in the backyard so I can water them. And then if they're getting plenty of rain, I'm gonna have to move them out of the rain so they don't drown. And then I need to start like 4 more plants. Then everything else should be growing. I have beans that are sprouting up. I have, I think, some tomatoes coming in, which is good. I was kind of worried since I hadn't seen any pop up yet. Plain strider. Yeah, we still need some more of those. Yeah. And then what else? I have a couple onions going, which is kind of nice. And then a bunch of flowers. I really want to do a lot of flowers this year. Then sunchokes, coincidentally, are a type of flower. They are sort of like sunflowers. They look a lot like sunflowers, but smaller. And then they grow their starchy tubers at the base. I didn't keep any of the ones that I used to plant to taste them, but I've heard good things, so. Go and pop this. I have no idea how this is going so far. Let's look. Not expecting much. Oh yeah, awful. Just no one's clicked on it at all. That's not really what not terribly far off from what I expected, to be perfectly honest. The algorithm doesn't know where to put me, and yeah, I'm unknown in this space. But I felt like I wanted to do it today anyway. I might try retail, see how that works for people. Where you at? So it's a corpse of someone. Whatever. Do I need a prairie wolf? I do. Pause. Okay. Noted. Keep doing that. But while you're doing that, turn it down slightly more. I didn't tell you to stop whacking. Ouch. At this level, that's actually kind of a big debuff. Oh, well, it's just a few seconds. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to relax today. Save some energy. I got more shit that I need to do today for the garden. Oh, maybe I don't. I don't think I'm going to have to do anything. We need to buy more soil. I have like 3 or 4 more cubic feet of soil I need to start the rest of my plants. And to kind of fill in stuff that kind of got washed away or is thinning out in the garden. Put the compost out there. Finally harvested the compost. And now I'm collecting coffee and eggshells again. Which people think the eggshells need to break down a lot in compost. They don't really actually need to break down much at all. They'll break down when they're on the ground. And yeah, they don't look the best, but it's more that there's going to be little tiny creatures in it that's going to be eating the calcium or eating the shell and then releasing that into the area / getting eaten by other things. So it will disperse naturally if you just, if you let it. Go and drink another water. I don't feel like waiting for the mana. What classic server is Josh Strythes on? Is he on the same one? I need to figure that out. Speaking of, I glanced at something. Oh, this doesn't autoplay. Nope. Okay. Really glad that didn't autoplay. Yeah. I think if I still want to do a pizza, but we have so much stuff we need to cook right now. I need to do a pork roast today, but I have to cut it up. We got a really nice, big, giant piece of pork roast from Sam's Club for like $20. It's ridiculous. The prices are on every other meat is a huge pain in the ass. Well, not chicken. Chicken's pretty cheap right now, but yeah, we haven't had beef in a while because it's too expensive.
Not enough mana.
So I've been trying to think of more business ideas to open a little store or something here in my town, and I've been just trying to think of stuff. I tried to ask. Yes, I actually asked an AI for ideas, and it didn't have bad ones, but I don't know how well they would do. I've been trying to think about one for a while now. I really like baking. I can't be a baker. My body will not take that. It will fail me, which is unfortunate because I really like baking. But they had ones like a bookstore, hobby shop, which would probably do pretty well. And I don't doubt the hobby shop nowadays doing pretty well. Sorry. Oh, my mustache was itching my nose. Flatten the mustache out. I'm going to see if this guy drops the thing I need. Ooh, hello. I forgot to heal myself.
Not ready
Do that first. Keep whacking. I didn't heal going into this. That's not the one I want.
Spell isn't ready
There we go.
yet.
Don't waste it on them. Attack. This thing's kicking my ass. I might have to run, I think. Keep running. Keep running. Oh, wolf. Fuck. Just gonna auto run this way and hope for the best. I think we lost the bird. And we lost the wolf. Didn't die. Yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention to my health going into that fight. Oh, wow. Classic. Ooh. Ow, God. The other thing I kind of worry about streaming World of Warcraft is that I don't think there's going to be many clips. Not as, like, genuinely funny ones, unless I tell a pretty good story. But unfortunately, being a stay-at-home cripple, I've run out of stories pretty quick nowadays, unless I'm talking about stuff that happened a while ago. Probably something I have to take into account. That said, I am getting a bit more active around, like, doing everything. Those, like, I can talk about my gardening stuff and baking. And pretty much whatever else. I'll go into politics. Talk about politics. I don't give a shit. Everything's burning down around us right now, so it won't matter. Wellstone. I think it's one of the wells. Admittedly, I wasn't really looking for them. I was just kind of running around. And then these guys, I think, are on the other side of the river. Or lake, sorry. Over here. Them are the ones that are over here by the mine or whatever it is. Okay. Back to whacking it. With a stick. Asterisk. Yeah, I'll check the analytics today, see how it goes, see what time people are usually watching and such, and then maybe we'll probably just do City of Heroes, or not City of Heroes, War Thunder tomorrow, just so I don't piss off my viewers too much. Don't want them mass unfollowing because, oh, he's never going back. He's not playing it for one day. I love that. It's like, well, you're not playing it right now? It's like, I have ADHD. Sometimes my brain will be like, I'm done with this game for right now. Go play something else. I was like, okay, exit game, open second game. And I cycle through 3 or 4 games like that. Right now it's the World of Warcraft, War Thunder, Dredge, and watching shows. There's actually quite a bit of stuff coming out right now. Anime-wise. I actually have the second episode of the Snowball Earth to watch, but the first episode is really interesting because it takes place at the end of someone's story, which is not an uncommon trope to do when you're writing something. It's like, oh, you're probably wondering how I got here, except it speed ran the entire plot of a show in the 20 minutes of the episode, and then at the end of it, guy gets frozen and wakes up on a frozen Earth, and then the show starts. So I just love that they speed ran an entire Gundam-like show in the first episode and then moved on real quick. So I have no idea what the show's really about because they're getting to it in the second episode. So I'm looking forward to that one. Peaches and I are also waiting to watch Reincarnated Vending Machine. We're a sucker for that one. We're totally a sucker for that one because it is ridiculous. It is silly. It is. I mean, it's a fucking dude. It's kind of a dumb concept, but at the same time, it's fun. It's wholesome. It tends to be super duper wholesome. Okay, there's the Wellstones. You're not as dangerous as those large birds. Basically out here hunting ostriches with a stick. No wonder it didn't go very well. It is interesting that they wanted to do goblins from the get-go here in World of Warcraft. They wanted it to be one of the other playable races. And it took a while for them to do that. I do appreciate that they're feeling a little more brave about what character concepts they can do and what kind of races they can do. Like the Drakthir feels very different than other races just because it has much more mobility. I mean, it's kind of built-in druid powers in that regard. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of the Evoker class, but it's still something different, still something new. And if you played everything else or have multiple of each type of character, oh, come on. Please don't dry aggro. Okay, running away. Might go turn in what we have and then go back out. I think that's what we're going to do. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with War Thunder, and then I'll see how if I do maybe an MMO Monday. If I want to add World of Warcraft to the rotation, I'll do either World of Warcraft Wednesday or MMO Monday to keep it alliterative. People are suckers for alliteration. Let's see, it's all quest items. Okay. This is the first one.
What brings you here?
What do you mean what brings me here? You wanted your shit, bro. I love the dwarf ambient talk the most, I think. How are you?
You wish to speak?
See you soon. I don't know, it's kind of wholesome in a way.
Winds be at your back.
Entire face got itchy. Okay, it was my entire face, but it was still bad timing.
What brings you here? Go in peace.
Everyone's asking, what brings you here? Dude, you gave me a quest. What do you mean? And then we'll have to check our quest log to see
How?
what else to grab
We shall meet again.
and where we're going. Since that doesn't help us at all. Is that no, there is no options on the map. Okay. It is bare bones. Tanners, okay. Trophy swoops into the side of the water. Cleanse the water well. Which water well? Waterhoof water well? Okay, that one. It's the one we were at a second ago. Cool. We'll run back to that. Onwards. I don't remember. Were Pally's good in Classic? I don't remember when people kind of shifted away. I guess Pally's are still really common. I just don't see nearly as many of them as I used to. Been seeing a lot more druids, which is funny because way back when I would play, druids weren't actually that common. Like people played them, but in any PvP match, there's like two. You know, there's two druids compared to everything else. And yeah, it's kind of interesting that it seems to be adopted more and more because, I mean, with the ability to switch your trees on the fly probably is the main reason for that, because you can, okay. No, what's the cleansing thing I need to do? Don't know what item I need to click when I get up here. He wants me to cleanse it, so I'm not seeing the hover over button on any of these. Parry. I forgot that was even a thing. Man, that attack is just so much louder than everything else. Okay, let's see. No. Okay, that's the clicker one. Just click everything. One of these will work. I'm just gonna keep going. Come on. Did it. Let's go. Run away. Cool. Done with that. Well, I did. What else do you want from me? Okay. I'm going to go back, but it says cleanse it still, but I did, so. Watch me run into a bug on my first World of Warcraft stream. Should I turn my background music back on? Then again, I don't know. This game actually does have music sometimes. Doesn't matter. It's pretty much just me and Joan hanging out anyway. Joan's listening in, I hope. No worry if you're lurking. I'm not saying you have to say anything.
The winds.
That said, Twitch did change something that if you're not saying anything in chat, you're probably not being counted on views. But Joan, you talked already, so you are being counted. But thank you. I figured you were. Thank you. You don't need to. If you're busy, you don't feel like you need to like chat. I am okay with lurking, so I appreciate you. Sell first. I forget I'm not getting much in the way of ground drops and coin drops from them. Cool. You playing some more Thunder? Oh yeah, first aid's a separate ability still. I think I'm gonna have to sell the meat. I need the money. I really need to get that skinning dagger so I can... Skinning knife, sorry. It's a dagger. Then I can actually make some money. Even if it's just selling the ruined pelts. Or just selling leather. If I could sell any of it on the auction house just to get a little bit of money, that'd be something.
I have just the thing for you.
Oh yeah, if I wanted to make only one. Sell my apples. That's all I can sell right now anyway. No, I need the water. We'll keep that for now. And you're running wide so I can get the thing of spices later and then get my cooking up a little bit because the cooking is actually useful in Classic. I don't really use it at all in retail. That said, I still haven't maxed out in retail because I'm like that. I might have to just hop on my main one of these days just to like go over my main a bit. Because it's the same character I've been playing since like 2012. And it's the one I've done pretty much everything on. I think I need to go back and actually play all the old campaigns on it still. But I think I started with that one on either Kata or Mists.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, this is the one that's voiced by the kid. Aw.
Greetings, traveler. Go in peace.
Rest in peace, bud. I forgot about that. A fan of the game who was, I think, had a terminal illness, made a character. They made him a character. They give him, that was his voice lines and stuff like that, to memorialize him. And I'm not exactly sure when that was, but it was early days of WoW, and they haven't changed him, and I'm glad. I'm glad they have little moments like that still in the game instead of taking them out. Like how there's a shrine in Crossroads, I believe, or just Duratar around the area that you can only see if you're dead already. And it's a memorial to, I believe, one of the game creators. One of the devs who worked on it, I believe. Little things like that. I love that. This game was made by nerds, and it really shows. It still is if you look at retail. Some of those names are fucking funny, dude. They love their reference names to other things. What's really weird is that I find like occasionally find characters that actually have my actual name, which I don't say very often on stream. I'm not gonna do it today because it's kind of like a insider knowledge, I guess. Doesn't matter. Running into characters that have that, and it's like, how though? Like, it's not a common name. Get our mana back. Pick up jerky or something. Oh, Kyle. Ooh, swoop. Heal up.
That
Fuck you too.
ability isn't ready yet.
And whack. Man, this thing's kicking my ass. Not really any armor I can buy right now either. Sorry, my mustache keeps itching me, so I keep touching it. I think I have a stray mustache hair that's making my face feel weird. It's probably one of those extra thick ones. I don't know. I mean, that's a weird thing that happens.
My mana is low. Not enough mana.
Man, these swoops are kicking my ass. I think they're, what, 3 levels over us? 2 levels over us. Yeah, that'll do it. Run away. Oops. Oh, well. I gotta be more careful.
I can't do that.
Damn. That's probably where I'm gonna be where I die then, since it's getting a lot of hits on me very quickly.
My mana is
That
low.
thing can outrun me any day of the week. Damn, classic. Oh, yeah. I don't have that bound. Oops. Probably do it there. Oh, I will stretch. Oh. Yeah, we'll have to go explore a bit more in World of Warcraft. Particularly in retail, I think. I don't know how I feel about the skywriting, flying. Prairie Stalkers, Prairie Stalkers. So I need the swoops, but at the same time, I'm trying to look for these Pale Tanners and stuff. Where are they at? Oh, right, I gotta go through here. Can't click on them all like that anymore. Cow's gone missing. He's running around. Okay, so he's just running around the village then. In front of the Tribal Fire and Blood. Okay, I'll do both these here then. Yes, there's a... Yeah, give me the names, dude. Thank you. Oh, so much better. Tribal Fire. Instead of the other fire. Hey, buffers. No. Did Mommy not wake up yet? You have permission to bark at Mommy. Go grr, Mommy. Go grr, Mommy. Go get her. Okay. Give her a few more minutes then if you want. Mommy's gonna be the one feeding you breakfast though, so if you want it now, you can better go bark at her. No, I can't bark at Mommy, I'll get in trouble. Alright, it's Kyle. The other one ran off the other direction. Well, I want to say it's a little bit faster than me, but... With intercept angles... Cool. Not gonna be too far behind it.
Will you help me find my dog?
It's it's like a bittersweet thing. It's nice that they did that, but man, I feel bad about every time I see that character. By the way, speaking of War Thunder, I've noticed something about the big planes they've added. Their bombing is wildly inaccurate. I have actually not seen one get an actual kill with one in a match. Because they just... I mean, they're not getting shot down. I don't think I've actually seen one get shot down yet. No, once. It was really low for some reason. So I've only seen one get shot down at all. But other than that, I haven't seen them get a kill because the bombs are just way off. And they're dropping them from such a high altitude that, yeah. Go and toss one of these. See if he tosses me an intellect. Yeah. Alright, onwards. Fuck yeah. A little more damage. I like how my strength stat's actually higher. Then again, we don't have the trees until what, 10? That's when we get the talent trees? Go get mommy puppers. Bite her toes. Oh, that's the one I need to kill. That will absolutely tear me apart. Jesus Christ. It's the pink flamingo of death. No. Grumble, grumble puppers. I don't need... I do need those cougars. Oh, well. I know where they are. At least for the totem. And stalker. So, yeah. Wolves and lions over here. It's like it's slowing down. I need like 2 mil silver lions in War Thunder right now. I have a bunch of vehicles that I've unlocked that I just cannot afford. Trying to get my... I might just go up to 8.0 and kind of stop there, even though that's a kind of higher tier than I want, because I'm still going to be fighting 9.0 stuff, and that's a pain in the ass. So, I don't know. I don't really have interest... I don't have much interest in modern combat. I'm pretty sure I can run ahead of him now without being too far ahead. They let us go quite a ways behind him.
Peace, friend.
Oh.
May
Way better
the
shoes.
sun shine upon thee.
And cool. Now we are headed back. We'll probably hunt some of these stalkers and cougars, though. Oh. Trying to pop my ankle. It doesn't want to pop. Fucker. Oh, this is where the dark moon is, right? This little patch where it lands. I don't think land is the appropriate word for that, but I'm still going to use it. There she is. Go get her, puppers. Now the damage is going to be... Oh, not much of a difference. Oh my god, I'm just casting. I think I have to run because it's 2 mobs. Yep, I have to run because it's 2 mobs. Wonderful. What I don't miss about Classic. Being overpowered by early mobs. Phew. Ah, didn't make it. Two mobs, you're immediately overwhelmed. That's what I get. Oh, I'm in Thunderbluff. That's what I'm seeing in trade chat. Okay. I'm like, oh, hey. Oh, God. It's interesting seeing that person talk about selling bags that don't bind on equip so you can resell it later. That's actually a pretty good selling point. Honestly, I give him points for that. Normally, that's not really a problem because it's no, it bound me, but it's a fucking bag, so who cares? But being classic, it actually matters a bit more. Especially because it's actually quite a bit harder to earn money in classic than it is in retail. Retail, like, fuck, I got like, I'm not even particularly, I don't even have a particular lot of money in retail, but I still have like 30,000, and it's like, what the fuck? I don't need 30,000 gold. I mean, I probably will if I need to buy parts for anything, or if I want to, either buy game time or get some of the better auction house items and stuff like that. But still, though, converting that to real world currency, if it's actually made of gold, it's like, that's what, 6 times what I would. So that was about 200 mil. No, heal back up and get my mana back. Unfortunately, I fucking lost that intellect buff. It sucks. Drink one of these. Yeah, bummer.
I need to target something.
I am targeting. Or it was. Double resist. Ouch. I think it's because, yeah, it still has 2 levels on me. Maybe these guys are on the other side towards this side that I keep thinking of. Maybe they're over here. There it goes. Damn. Glad it didn't resist that one. That was going to be really annoying. But yeah, the level difference is too much. I'm going to have to run back. Or just fucking port over. Yeah, the 2 level difference is getting me killed, so I'm going to have to do the other quest first. Back when stuff like that actually mattered in the game. Now it's like go wherever, it doesn't matter. You're probably going to get roped into doing one of the higher tier or the newer stuff, not higher tier, the like Shadowlands or Legion. Well, yeah. What was the other one? Oh, Dragon Isles. That's the one I keep forgetting. Although I do like that expansion. It's really interesting. I like the area.
In peace.
I didn't hate Legion, but it was kind of underwhelming. Oh. Wasn't much of a fan of how they kind of, I mean, they kind of said everyone who's died up until that point, everyone went to hell, and they're kind of just stranded there for now. It's like, well, that kind of sucks. It's like it's the Good Place. Somebody watched The Good Place. I need to rewatch that again. It's such a good show. I rewatch it every, like, year or so. I'm adapting to using my left hand to do all this stuff, and it's very weird because I'm used to doing it on the other side because that's where my copy stuff used to be. Ooh, hello. Almost whacked the mic with my coffee. Would have been bad. Oh, hey, another quest. I do have to say, it's going to be difficult not making much alts. Because I have a bunch of alts in retail. I think they're up there. Because there's no iron entrance. Trying to avoid too much unnecessary mob fighting if it's not going to give us the loot drops. That plane strider is something we need, though, I think. No, actually, we don't. Well, then, there's the swoop. Level 9, though. That's 3 levels on us. Kick our ass. Well, looks like we're getting blocked by high-level stuff, so we might be going the wrong direction. We'll check this out, then. Because one of these is going to be fucking somewhere. I don't know where the sharing the land is. We got to fucking find that one. Sharing the land. South of Bloodhood and Cave to the west. So they're down here, or right. Well, it says west, but that's east. Do these ones have the tools? Dwarven digging. To the northwest. So this takes us to the northeast, but we do have a question mark up there. So we're going for it. I mean, these things should be way easier to kill. This is not resisting because we're 2 levels different. That was definitely a thing that mattered a lot more in the original, in our older games, is that the level difference mattered way more. Nowadays, you can have a few levels difference and it's not going to matter much. City of Heroes kind of had the opposite problem, where in the past you could fight a bunch of things that are very high level compared to you, and you'd be just fine because, you know, you're a fucking superhero. But then they did something called enhancement diversification, which nerfed a bunch of people across the board. And people went from having like 90%, 95% defense or damage resist to like half that. And it kind of sucked. Kind of sucked a lot. And really the reason for that was because they wanted... oh, this guy's level 8 too. That's why he's kicking my ass. God damn it. They wanted to... level things out, balance stuff out for PvP, which was never a very good idea in City of Heroes. PvP sucks in City of Heroes. It's not a good PvP game. It was not a game meant to have PvP, but they added it because people wanted a duel or whatever, and then it's like, well, no one can hit each other because their defense is too high, so... oh, we better nerf them so everyone can fight each other, and it's like, well, that's what no one wants. No one wanted that. But now they added different mods that you can put on abilities that kind of get you roughly back where you were, but it's not quite the same. You could do some funny stuff. I need to really find these mobs. I mean, it says to the south, so I guess we just need to stay in the southern section because every time we go north, it starts killing us. So if it would have to be in this little area here. Or maybe that cave. Is that the cave? Well, that's Red Claw Mesa, but yeah, whatever. Heading south. We already went down here because we went to this water well. I didn't see any of them there. But if it's due south, then maybe we need to go a little bit more west and then south. So we're due south of the village. I was a little paranoid. I actually put my plants out front, and then I was like, oh no, there might be stolen. I don't know anyone who would actually steal 4 plants that don't even have plants growing yet. It's just dirt. But I don't know. People are weird. Hoping we can find these tanners and stuff. This might be over here. Looks like something. Yeah, they are. Cool. We found the ones we're supposed to be doing first. Shows me for wanting to do it in my own order.
My mana is low.
I actually thought Moonfire took less mana than Wrath. Noted. Sorry. It is in front of me? It has been?
Not enough mana.
Man, my attack's so slow it didn't even give me a time to do one attack until the stun was gone. I think it picks up when you get the beast forms. Even just one level difference, this thing's almost kicking my ass. I can do that too. I'm looping back around, damn it. I want you. You will be mine. Even if I have to outrun this other one. Whack it. There we go. Mine. Worth it. I'll just get this thing to get off aggro for a second. There it goes. Man, can barely even pull 2 mobs. Get our mana back. We shall attack again. Ouch. Yeah, Fuse been rough. Oh well. I kind of expected that. There are a lot more people watching World of Warcraft streams, but then again, there's a lot more people streaming World of Warcraft at the same time, so. A little this, little that. Tanner, Skinner, Tanner. Good. I think I'm just gonna, the best bet is just stay on the edge. I don't really actually need to go in there to kill any of these. There's a treasure chest there though. That might be worth it. We're gonna loop around. Okay, we might have to kill kind of 3 mobs to get to that chest. We'll try to get those 2 one at a time. Just gotta make it to level 10 so we can get some talents. And then, if I remember correctly, we're able to like mix and match talents from multiple trees, right? Because it's classic. Whack it with a stick now. Please, sometime today. God, I just attack so slow.
My mana is low.
Resist. Dude, we're within a level of each other. Come on. About to get killed. There we go. Even just killing 1 mob, man. Jeez. 1 mob of equal level. Go! Honestly, it's not as bad as Ashland's Call. Ashland's Call can be so fucking... It's one of the least forgiving MMOs. Come on. You don't have infinite range. Does have completely fucking ridiculous range, though. And trees mean nothing to it. Wonderful. Of course, I can't attack through trees, but he can, because classic. That's one of those things that's like, yes, not everything from classic was actually better. Those rose-tinted glasses.
Not enough mana.
This one's actually lower level than me, and it resisted it. That's something.
It's
I'm
too
going for it.
far away.
Yeah,
I need
that's what I thought.
more mana.
All right, come on, dude.
Not ready yet.
What do you mean not ready yet? I see it being done.
Yet. My mana is low.
It's always low, dude. I think that this level probably shouldn't have active healing abilities. It's not really something you should see at this level because you literally can out-heal base DPS when that's literally all you have most of the time. You know what I mean? It's like, that's not really good design when you're fighting something that's equal level and can out-heal you.
Not enough mana.
Doesn't matter. Going for the chest. I need the money. Two copper. I'll take my pittance, thank you. Yeah, I might need to upgrade my wrath ability, but it really should be resisted for something that was lower level than me. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous, but that's classic. I'm just going to pull like this. If I do an attack, it's probably going to get all three of them. That's the one with near infinite range. Gotta be careful. I draw too far, he's going to reset. Oh, good, you can't heal. Gets rid of that tedium. How many tanners do I still need? Oh, 7 of them. Okay. I'll get my little more mana back first. The natural way. Toss whatever food I have on here, too, just so I can eat later. It's a druid too. That way for my attack. There it goes. This is probably why we're not seeing very many tanks. It's probably related to the fact that if it takes this long for a DPS class to kill a mob, I can't imagine trying to grind as a tank without having a team with you at like all times. You might get more stuns. That might balance it out a little, but eh. Wish I had an interrupt at this level, though. Like a proper one instead, just the, I mean, I can't even do an interrupt on his rejuvenation because it's immediate. It's instant cast, so... Can't really do much against that. Except keep whacking him. That's the... Oh. That'll help. Oops. And then we need poachers, which I'm not seeing here at all. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go somewhere else for those. That's probably that cave they mentioned. And this one's the most annoying. I could probably get behind that tree. I need to stop doing that. I'm trying to strafe when I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I need to switch that over. Cool, it should be far enough. Just so it doesn't go too far and reset. Finish it off. So much easier when they don't have that fucking heal. But those are the tanners we still need to kill 5 more of. Oh, man. Ooh. Okay. The other thing is that there is currently World of Warcraft drops going on, but because I'm a smaller streamer, they're more likely to watch just whoever's big on the main screen right now. Okay, I need to run just because this wolf is going to kill me. I still can't survive 2 mobs at a time. Let's go, I mean, we're pretty close to the village. We'll just go back and sell real quick and see if we can upgrade one of our abilities. That'll might probably help. If we get the next level of Wrath, that'll probably do some significant damage. Oh, got people looking at my profile on TikTok. Should I stream on TikTok today instead of this? Instead of Twitch? That's the real question. If I should be streaming on TikTok instead of Twitch. They have equal amounts of followers, oddly enough. And YouTube's doing pretty well too. It's still hanging in there. It's really all I can sell right now. Just fucking sell the flower. I was gonna save that to level up my ability, but it's fine.
Goodbye.
See if you can go buy one single ability. One of those things where if you have like your Josh Strife base, people just throw gold at you. You never have to worry about that.
How may I aid you?
Still need a few more.
May the eternal sun.
Well, that's definitely something. Do I have to replace that down here? But I do. It doesn't automatically upgrade the rank of Wrath down here. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on that because that's going to fuck me up if I'm not careful. I'm going to have the wrong ability down there. Probably one of those quality of life things they probably could have just, you know, left. The changing it on your hotbar for you. Tauren Warrior, Tauren Warrior. Hit you with that. Hit you with another one.
Closer.
Hit you with that. Godspeed, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to go find this poacher. It said to the west, so it's probably up there. Should give him a little bit of time to spawn back in, too. Or so I thought, but there'll be a couple more back out here. But they'll probably pop up soon.
My mana is low.
No.
Not enough.
There's a bird that whines at the same exact pitch as my dog's whine, and it fucks with me every goddamn year. Because just now I thought I heard my dog whining. Nope. Bird outside. So the raft is definitely helping a lot better, helping more that it does more damage, but not as much damage as I was hoping.
I need more mana.
I will say, you actually have to hit the mobs way less in City of Heroes when you just start out compared to this. You're actually spending a lot of time on each mob in this form of Classic. Can I just pull one of these guys? Cool. Got him. Nope, we got 2. Fuck. Oh, the chest came back quick. If I'd known that, I probably would just be farming the chest.
Not enough mana.
Oh, damn. You should be far enough away that I can whack him to death, though. I still got a bunch of tanners I need to do. Bummer. At least they don't have heals, but it's still annoying. Can't tell if he's just hanging out waiting for it to repopulate the chest or what's he doing. I guess he could be trying to free up space. Okay, he went away this time. Go on. Do that. Buys me a second here. I can always pull off the Tanner here too. Grab the Tanner.
Far away.
Come here. Go like orb fight. Plus a bonk for good measure. I don't need any more Skinners. A Tanner in the distance? Yeah, it is. Oh, cool. I heard the aggro sound. I'm like, ah, fuck. It's like the Murloc one. You hear it, it's just like, oh, fuck. Fucking Murlocs.
I need more mana.
Peach has actually got a pretty decent kick out of me telling her about Morlocks. It's way better. Holy shit. That's probably the biggest issue I've had, is that I wasn't able to replace that till now. How much damage resistance should we have now? 16%? That's not bad. I think it bumped us a full percent just changing our chest armor there. Cool. 2 more Tanners. Okay, I'll do this one first. By the power of Giant Cow, I bonk you.
That spell isn't ready yet.
I think if I played retail and if I made a Torrent and all that, I would play the new Torrents just to change it up. Don't think there's a huge difference between them, but still, I like the options. I do like the different types of dwarves. How one of them gets the drilling machine. That's kind of neat. I like that it kind of parallels what the Volpera get with their whole make a camp thing and then teleport back to it, where you can kind of set a Hearthstone point anywhere. Okay, we're going the wrong way. We need to go that way for the caved ones. But we did level up again, so I might want to swing back in town just to see if there's any decent abilities I can grab. The Thorns isn't bad since we are getting hit quite a bit. That would help shorten the fights a bit. So either way, we should go back. Ooh, well, I can skin that. Oh, faded too quick. Fuck. Damn my timing. I saw it a little bit too late. Put you up there. Make sure the quest items are separated. Should probably get first aid because those bandages should definitely come in handy. Save some mana. I don't know how I feel about them lumping it in with tailoring. I guess it just makes tailoring a little bit easier. Although I haven't really seen any motivation to actually get into the crafting other than just completing quests in retail. It doesn't really seem like you get very many interesting things anymore. It's just an extra, you get a model, like a weapon model or something like that, and it's just like, it's okay, but like back in the day, engineering, you'd get a bunch of really cool shit, and it just kind of became meh.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
I just gotta sell the cloth. Don't have money
Be
for
careful.
it. No. Had to sell the cloth. No point in getting first aid. Okay, we need to go west. Go this way and then turn right. Oops. Their farming trainer? Or fishing trainer here? No, not bummer. Oh, there it is. Don't really think there's much monetary value in doing it unless you can find little things of wreckage. We can see how much it's going to cost, though. More than I have. Neat. Almost poked my leg again. I think I have to stretch my leg out again. I'm trying to keep my legs stretched and stuff like that. It's because it's usually my back and legs that are starting to hurt when I have to cancel when I have to stop shooting for the day. Damn it, brain. It's trying to give up on me already. So we don't need any of the wolves or the plain striders. Yeah, the poacher is the one we need to find. Yeah, nice chill day today. Those 2 hours fucking flew by. I'll probably go another hour at least. Here's the cave. Will anything be outside? Tanner, fuck. Yeah. Either way, I think I'm gonna have to run into a few of them to get into the cave. That right side looks like the most clear. I'm still gonna have to kill a Tanner. I think I hear something aggroing. Nope. Good. If I can get in here with the killing as few as possible, that'd be great. Skinner, Tanner, Skinner, okay. Tanner, Skinner, Tanner. No poachers. Oh, and I can't look at the map in here. Damn. I mean, the only thing I can really do is go in here and see if there's poachers in there somewhere. Oh, I need to stop trying to click the thing to do that. Sharing the land. Yeah. Flash pellet. Oh, right, because ammunition's a thing. Oh, yeah. I forgot. That's wild. There's a chest there, though. But it's a lot of fucking Tanners. Yeah, I started a new character for the stream. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you stopping by. I've been playing World of Warcraft for quite a while. Although getting back into Classic has been... There's a little bit of a learning curve, just because some of the quality of life stuff is not there, and you have to do stuff like actually read quests to figure out where to go. I gotta turn my brain on again. Please don't draw aggro. Oh, watching this game first time? It's very easy to get into, and it's quite fun. Classic is a little bit slower than you'll find most MMOs nowadays, which is fine with me, but... Can I do this to get him over here? Haha.
Not enough.
Beat him with the stick now. Well, what you're seeing is most of it. You actually walk around, you beat stuff down with weapons or magic, and level up and continue doing more. Mostly focused around doing the different various quests that there are. In this case, I'm coming in here to try to find the poacher variant of this mob, so I can finish off the quest, because they're terrorizing the nearby area. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Tanner too. Alright, I'm just gonna have to run in here. See if we can find the poachers, and if I die, I'll just run back to my body. There's the poachers. Okay, we'll get back here. Then we'll die. Unless they stop. Nope, there's a lot of them coming. Well, this is probably where I die. That's okay. It's just easier to die back here and then come, you know what I mean? Run back to my corpse to just respawn here without having to deal with these mobs. Then I'll just teleport back out. It's actually fairly easy. I mean, For Classic, most of it's you have a couple abilities and then you're whacking stuff with a stick most of the time. Yes, there is it's a story based. You start in a small village as just a first time adventurer doing some tasks, like they need some extra meat for the village, they need to go check out what's going on with the water well, different stuff like that. And then it slowly amps you up into being, the hero of the village. Then it's moving up to you're just helping out around the area. Then it's eventually you're the champion of your side, either alliance or horde, and you've done hundreds of quests for people, generally to make their lives better. And there are overarching story themes that happen. In this case, it's the Burning Crusade, which is this planet's being invaded by aliens. Yes. Yes, your character actually plays a role in the main story. And yes, you get to make your own character, and it's based on whatever classes you want. Retail is a little bit easier, more fast paced than this. I would say it's not as new user friendly. I need to go the wrong way for this, aren't I? Yeah, oops. But it's a little less new player friendly because they tried to thrust you into the newest gameplay stuff that's coming out right now, and a lot that can be kind of a lot. It's throwing a lot at you. DVD and Velo? D&D and Halo? Was your thumb over a button on that? Or, sorry. Oh, sorry, I'm back. I don't know those acronyms though, sorry. Oh, God. Valorant. Oh, okay. Dead by Daylight. Okay. Dead by Daylight. My bad. In Valorant. How do you like Valorant? It's not really my cup of tea, but our abilities and stuff like that, and then there we go. Back to whacking stuff with a stick. Ah, fuck, we drew another goddamn Skinner. Well, we're gonna die again. It did. Oh, well, I don't know what Valo was, because I haven't seen that as that shorthand before. I'm gonna die again. Because I drew 2 mobs at low level. That's the biggest issue with Classic, is that, I'm diamond. Damn. Congrats. Shit. I'm gonna die again. You can't pull 2 mobs at this level in Classic. It will kill you. The second mob came over, I'm like, dead. It can be unforgiving, as you can see with especially low levels and stuff like this. You attack so slow, and you're doing so little damage that you're getting hit a lot. I need to put that Thorns ability back on here too. I didn't think about that. What class do you have coming up in about an hour or so? College? High school? Well, since it's probably college if it, 11 o'clock. Well, Eastern Standard Time, it's 11 a.m. I'll have to be more careful and see if I can position myself. Art degree, nice, last year. What are you going to do with it? Graphic design? Oh. Come on. Oh. Don't want to pop. They'll pop later. Ooh, crunchy. Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, so much better. After getting the degree, I'm guessing it's going to be easier to get better jobs. Just because you have more proof. Even though, your ability didn't really change much just by going to college. Comic writers too, nice. I gotta be really careful. This Wanderer is what killed me before. Let's find a lone mob, or if we can even find a empty spot to respawn in at. Oh, this might be good. Stay close to the body, stay close to the body. Oh, cool, we made it. I'm unemployed, I went to college for criminology, though. I have a criminology degree, but I'm unemployed and have been since 2015 due to my health. I have severe chronic pain and mobility problems. Even just doing this for 2 or 3 hours at a time completely kills me and causes me immense amounts of pain. But I really enjoy streaming because it's like one of the main ways I talk to people. So it's the main way I have to be social. I make no money doing it. I wish I did, but yeah. I get a lot of people who come on asking for if I need graphic design work. And I'm like, yeah, I probably do. I could probably use a new logo. I could use a new background, but I am so poor. I can't afford the new expansion for this. You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to pay for the next month subscription time if I'm going to. So, you know, you would think, except I can't meet deadlines because there might be entire week that I'm out, that I can't do anything. Like, even just doing this, if I'm in immense pain, I can stream for a little while, but I'm going to be in pain for the rest of the day. And nowhere's hiring right now, especially for me, when there's just a lot of highly qualified people who just entered the workforce this last year. I'm going to die again because I pulled 2 mobs again. There's literally no way for me to not pull 2 mobs in this cave, though, so we'll just put my body back here when we come back. We know where it is. So yeah, I've looked into them. I couldn't. My last job was private security, where I literally sat in a desk at a desk overnight, and I couldn't do that. And I've tried doing other things since then. It's just a lot of it is that you can't really do a good job if you're too focused on how much pain you're in, and I'm in a pretty immense amount of pain most of the time. I mean, I mask it for the stream, but it's hard to focus on anything, and I haven't really. I've tried looking into jobs and stuff like that, but it's one of those things like the requirements that the jobs you're going to do, I can't meet those. Like some of them, it's like, oh, you have to train, you have to do this, and it's like I can't. Like I have to have the ability to call off any day without it being oh, you're going to get written up. Oh, you need to take PTO. Oh, you need to do, you know what I mean? It would have to be just any unlimited amount of sick days, essentially. And businesses really don't like that. And a lot of people who are more qualified than me just entered the workforce this last year. And I would have to compete against all of them. And I don't really have any skills that would put me beyond them. I went to the same fucking spot again. It's a little bit further south. Anyway, yeah. But I have been trying to find one. I've been applying to stuff, but I haven't even got an email back. Because they go, oh, what's your limitations? As well, I need to be able to take unlimited time off. Because some days I just wouldn't be able to get out of bed. I cancel doing this, even just like I cancel a 2-hour stream if I can't do it sometimes. And it's 2 hours of playing a video game for people. Doing something I actually enjoy doing while doing something else I enjoy doing, which is streaming. And at the same time I can't do that, and it's just, if I can't even do something I enjoy for 2 or 3 hours at a time, doing something I'm not going to enjoy at all for longer is going to be literal torture. Okay. I think I'm thinking of the shaman one that only has a certain amount of charges. Come on, you. I'll take that one. I can take one mob. Just literally cannot survive 2 mobs at a time. I'm healing. Oh well. Hope the other one doesn't respawn. I'm pretty much fucked again. Okay. Give myself a little breathing room. So trust me, I've been looking. It's just no one wants to hire someone who is going to probably do an inferior level of work. They're going to not be able to work as hard. They're not going to have the same kind of productivity. And there is no benefit to hiring someone like that in the workforce. Although I get a lot of job offers for doing private security again, I can't, 2 hours isn't something I can have a gainful employment. My 8-year-long disability case came to an end because they said I don't use my cane enough, even though I use it every single day. So. And I speak too well. That was the other thing. My ability to speak was sufficient, and therefore I'm able to work any job, apparently. Their logic does not make any sense, but it doesn't have to, since they're the ones making it up. That's why I have been trying to look into like small business ideas, because that would actually be something I could probably do more reliably, because I can... I mean, technically some days I would just be able to not open if I absolutely needed it, but the realistic thing is that I would be able to sit there and medicate, because I use medical marijuana. I'd be able to medicate to be able to deal with the pain more compared to any other job, because that's the other thing. I'm in immense pain, and I have access to medical marijuana at home already. And if I can't exactly smoke and do a job, I don't really need the thing from that. I just need to kill them. Get our mana back real quick before something spawns back in. This guy's gonna wander over, I think. Just fine. As long as we're managing one mob at a time. That was a nice crit. Well, now I'm doing decent damage. Poacher.
I need more mana.
I'm gonna pull that up, Poacher. Yep. Come on over. Yep. I think I'm gonna die again. I pulled 2 accidentally again. Not a lot of space to work with here. I might have to just do this. Dude, help me. Help, dude. Help. Oh well. Running back. So yeah, I get a lot of graphic design people coming on here trying to offer me, like, you could do this, you could do that. And you couldn't. And then they want me to pay for stuff, and it's like, dude, like, I can't even afford to fucking pay my bills. I would love to be able to pay to do graphic design work. Just as soon as this whole thing takes off. I've only been doing it 4 years. I do this all just for me, because I'm never gonna make a fucking penny doing this. I don't have the ability to leverage an audience to buy like $100 coffee cups that'll claim to be handmade or whatever. That's something I saw on YouTube. There was like a grifter on there that was selling his drop shipped website goods. So in other words, I didn't make or even look at any of these. They're just you're buying them from another site that's listing them through my site, and I get a cut after I raised prices, which it's dumb. But and then taking his drop shipping site and like, oh, going on, they brought my handmade coffee cups for $100 each, and then live streaming on YouTube, saying nothing for hours, basically going like, you guys are gonna find out, if you pay for my course, you'll find out the secrets and blah blah blah. They don't want you to know, and then it's nothing. You know what I mean? Then people be dropping $100 and just donating money, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Skinner. Yeah, it must be nice to have a pet that can fucking take the mobs for you. I get hit by 2 mobs, I die. Yeah, I'm not giving you the buff, dude. You failed to save me. I'm not gonna buff you for that. 2 more poachers. Cool. I think they left. Yeah, they left. People really don't like me. They always think they could fix the disability somehow, or like they have some input that'll help. And then they leave when I say, I'm sorry, I can't, it's not going to work. Trust me, I daydream about going back to work.
I don't have a target.
Should move up more just in case the other one spawns in again. Maybe here. Be far enough away. Yeah, it's mostly graphic design people coming in. So once they say they do graphic design stuff, it's like, cool, I can't pay you anything. I don't know why everyone thinks going through Twitch is the way to get customers, but
My mana is
yeah,
low.
no. Like, at least don't go to the tiny creators who have like 1 person in the audience trying to be like, hey, you want to buy my thing? I don't think me and my 1 follower can afford that. Maybe you go to the people who have 5, 10. Go. Can't even Hearthstone out yet. See if we can get out here without dying horribly. Means we have to go way in the cave to get the fucking poachers. And of course, caves are death traps. Oh well. We made it. Go turn that one in. Hopefully it'll give us a decent reward so we can upgrade something on our armor. The new piece of chest armor is helping, but it's not enough. So, running away. If we have to, we'll go around like zapping rabbits with their leather. And they have hell of a range. I just realized I'm not getting the floaty ball thing around me for thorns. I wonder if I kind of missed my floaty ball thing to be around me. Do I have to do this to make it show? And it goes away? Bummer. So, yeah. Said water walking. This is going to slow me down so much. And then we might be able to buy another ability. Either another ability or maybe better armor. I don't know if I can get much better armor right now. In general, I mean, there's not really any slots I'm missing. Maybe head that I can actually get right now. Obviously, some of these you're not going to get armor for the slot for a while, but yeah. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Well met. Winds be at your back.
I can definitely go sell those pellets. I don't need ammo.
I've been expecting you.
I have just the thing for you. Walk with the
Cool, we actually have 6 silver right now. Decent amount for once. Let's go see if we have any abilities we can add, and if not, we might go add a couple pieces of armor if we can. I'm gonna rapidly run out of money. I might be able to afford a bag, but I don't really need it yet. Okay.
Winds be at your back.
We are gonna hit 8 soon, but I feel like we're still gonna get more money by then. The leatherworking guy is the one we need for the other crafting one. That'll allow us to. Oh, do we still get the guy's dog? We do. Kyle's gone missing. Oops. I forgot about that. Just running around town, so I should be able to grab it real quick.
Expecting you. Go. Greetings. Ancestors watch over you.
Now, what do I need for... Put that up there. Campfire. Leatherworking. Okay, I don't actually need to put skinny up there. Cool. What am I going to need crafting-wise, though? Not much. Some thread. Okay, cool. I can always get that later. Do not need that right now. Walk by the fire, get hit. Ow. I see how it is. Fire jumped out at me. So we know Kyle the dog runs through this part of the town. Again and again. But I don't know what part of the loop he's at, and I don't know how long his loop is, but we know he does cut through here. There it is. There's Kyle. Good for you, Kyle. Okay, he took 2 bites and he's barely good now. Okay. Just let the dog dance? Alrighty. Kyle's by the river over here, right? I keep calling it a river. It's not. It's a fucking lake, but my brain. It no work very good. Thanks you with a special dance. I like that. And then we can be done with this guy. This unfortunate tale.
Help me find my dog. The wind's guide.
I'm glad they kept the lines. I'm glad they didn't improve upon that at all and they just kept it. It doesn't make it any less, you know, kind of a, not heart-wrenching per se, but an unfortunate moment. I think level 10 for riding ability, yeah. Let's go glance. I think the first riding trainer is going to be expensive too, right? It's classic, so...
Peace, friend.
33 gold. Fuck. Level 30, though. Noted. How much the mount's going to cost?
Hail.
Ouch. 95 for the level 61.
We shall meet again.
Noted. Anyway, I think I'm going to go and call that there for now. And I'll be back again tomorrow, guys. I'll probably play War Thunder again tomorrow. I think I'm going to still mix in some MMO Monday or World of Warcraft Wednesday days coming up. But for today, I appreciate you guys. Stay safe and have fun. Hope you guys enjoyed kind of a chill stream today. Not really. I mean, it's just chill. I wanted to chill today. And I really enjoyed it. So even though it was nice and chill, we didn't get a ton of views. I still had fun. So thank you. Hope you have a wonderful night. Stay safe, have fun, and I will see you guys tomorrow.